Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of TheFadShow. So in this week's episode, I'm going to be working on this 2012 Porsche Cayenne 958 generation with a 6-speed manual. So this car is experiencing a drivetrain vibration under acceleration and during sharp cornering. So I think it's the transfer case fluid that he's changed on it. Actually, I know it is because I've already done it once and it's greatly improved it. So these cars are known for having issues with the transfer case, where you get vibration under acceleration and then during hard cornering. And I guess it's just caused by like buildup on the clutch plates when the fluid gets old and degrade over time. And it was a known issue, and if you took the car to the dealership would actually quote you for a new transfer case, which I can only imagine how much that would be. A lot of them I think got replaced under warranty. But anyways, I looked at a used one and it was $3,500. So I can only imagine how much a new one is at the dealer. But I've seen people on the forums that change the fluid like 1, 2, 3, even 4 times to get it to stop doing this. And it seems like most people are quite successful with it. We've done it once on this car, and it was like a 95% improvement just doing it the once. I plan to do it one more time with like a lower grade fluid and then moving it up to like a really nice fluid to leave in there, and then I'm just gonna add it to my preventative maintenance to do it more often, probably every 20,000 miles. The fluid that came out the first time I did it was absolutely disgusting. It was like pitch black, it smelled burnt. So yeah, I think that was definitely the issue. So this is a really simple job. The only thing you need for it is an 8mm Allen, and then a method to pump it in, or it's actually a position where you could like pour it in if you develop some sort of elaborate funnel or something, but I just use my little hand pump to pump my gear oil in every time I do it. So that's what I'm going to use. Then also you need a torque wrench for putting the filler plug and drain plug back in. But I actually just used the micrometer and measured how far the drain plug was out. Because I found whenever I reuse drain plugs, if you torque it to spec, it always leaks. So I just measured the distance that it was in there before and then put it back to the same spot, which was about 3.8mm for both of them. So that's what I'm going to do again. And then also I have a new plug, new drain and fill plug, which comes with a sealant on it that I'm going to put in the final time we do it. So the oil that we used, I just ordered this off of Pelican Parts. It was supposedly an OEM equivalent. This S-Tech transmission fluid. I've never heard of it before. I've never heard of any of the companies on here, but it does say it's for use in 4-wheel drive transfer cases. And then this Revnol is supposedly really good. This is the one most people use. I've heard a lot of people use this in the Porsche forums, and also just looking at the Amazon reviews of this, there's like people that use it in BMWs and stuff that have similar symptoms, and it gets really good reviews. So this is the one that's going to be going in there the final time for a long time. This one we're doing the flushes with, so this is what's in there right now. There was another bottle of it, and we're just trying to drive for like 100 miles for like a week. I think it's been in there for 2 weeks now just because I've been lazy, no other reason. So this is what's going to be going in here today for one more week, and 100 miles might end up being more depending on when I get time around to do it, and then I'll put on the Revnol with the new drain and fill plug. All right, let's get to work. This is the gear oil that came out the first time I drained the transfer case. Gear oil should never look this dark. Also, overheated gear oil will have a very pungent smell to it. It's important to always remove the fill plug on top first to make sure that you'll subsequently be able to add oil after draining it. After one flush, the oil is still way too dirty coming out. On to my third flush. I apologize, I somehow lost the footage of me pumping the S-Tech fluid in. Small hand pumps can be obtained at Harbor Freight or on Amazon. Finally, the oil looks as it should, draining out. Now using the new drain and fill plug, I torqued down the spec of 15 foot-pounds. The transfer case is cast aluminum, so it's important not to go full send on the drain and fill plug. The Revenol bottle had a convenient fill spout that allowed you to pour the oil straight into the transfer case. So that's a wrap on this project. I've completed 3 flushes of the transfer case fluid on this Porsche 958 Cayenne, and it is a significant improvement. Like I said in the intro, the first fluid flush was about like a 90% improvement. The second one was about a 5%, and then this last one with the Revlon, probably another 5%. It does feel a little bit smoother than the S-Tech fluid. It might just be a placebo effect, but it has definitely cured the vibration where it's pretty much back to OEM. I guess I never had this vehicle when it was OEM, so I don't know what it felt like, but it is 1,000 times better. So it's a pretty cheap fix just to do this 3 times, and it's pretty cheap too. Most expensive part is the fluid, which is like $30 for the S-Tech, and then it was like 40 something for the Revlon or Revenol. But it's pretty easy to do, as you see. Probably takes you about 30 minutes. The longest time is jacking up the car, but really I don't even know if you have to do that. You could probably get there just sliding under. I just jacked it up for ease of filming. So I hope you guys like this episode. If you liked it and you want to see more content, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.